So now we're going to show Takeda. And Steve, you'll be, can you run through that with everybody?
Absolutely.
Cool.
So Takeda fights with these bladed whips, and they're used in his normal attacks, a lot of his special moves. Which one do you want to start with?
Up to you.
All right, we'll start with Shiroryu. If you read the comic, then you know that Takeda grew up in the Shiroryu and he was trained by Scorpion himself.
And you'll also notice, like, in some of his costume, there's some yellow.
Yeah. So this one...
Nope.
You almost messed it. You almost knocked over, yeah?
Almost
got blown up, man.
It's hard.
Oh, you've been rolling in trash?
Respect me, human.
I'm serious, you smell awful.
Round 1.
Before we start, real quick, there's also visual indicators for each of the...
Yes.
We kind of did mention with Melina, which I apologize for. The visual indicators to show you, I mean, obviously it'll tell you in the top what you're playing as, but what is the visual indicator here for Takeda?
His ninja mask.
Good.
So what, let's go over his common moves real quick.
So commonly, as I said, the bladed whips are a big part of a lot of his normal attacks. He's got some of the best reach in the game. You know, a lot of these normals have huge range, so he gets to play his ground game at a very, very far distance.
But does he still have an up-close game as well?
He does, and that's what's cool about him, is these whip attacks have long range, but they're a little bit on the slow side. But then his ninja training kicks in, and he's got some kind of fast ninja-type moves if you want to close the distance or if you're stuck up close. So he's not only good far away, he's pretty well-rounded. So then his universal special moves, he has this torpedo kick, which you can control the distance. You can do it close or medium or far. You can do it in the air. So there's a lot of options with that. And you can use this to, you know, close distances easily, or, you know, if you think the opponent's going to do a projectile and you want to get out their projectile. Then he has this really cool ninja dagger, which you can use as a projectile, or you can use it as a mix-up option. Like we were saying, you can do an overhead into this low. And the EX one's especially cool. It holds out 3 and you can charge it, and then you can let it go whenever you want. So you can kind of hold it out
and get in there for some more combo potential.
Run up to them, or maybe try to threaten them, and then you jump in, or whatever you want to do, and they have to sit there and be scared of the EX ones.
Right.
Then his other universal move is this combo starter. It's kind of dash punch, and it's like a combo filler move. You can do it, get some damage.
Kind of like a little fist fury.
Right, and the EX one is a combo starter. So, can you give me a little bit bar?
Oh yeah.
That one will pop them up, and then you get a jungle combo.
Awesome.
Which that was not.
That was not, fortunately. That's the first drop of the day. It surprisingly didn't come from you.
Surprisingly. Yeah, all the fans are like, can you get somebody who doesn't drop combos?
Yeah,
I guess we can.
Tried.
No.
And then what's special to this variation?
So the Shiroryu Takeda, he gets some whip moves that are kind of inspired by Scorpion. He has a grounded one, and then he has a jumping one. Now, normally they don't go into combos, but if you do the EX version, he will get a combo. Like you can see, it kind of pops him up.
I didn't see the combos.
Alright, hold on.
Alright.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get some more help. Oh.
That will give me some meter.
There you go. Reptile X-ray, just real quick for fun.
And then the really cool thing is the quick phase, which is a teleport. And it's kind of like Scorpions, you just do it, it's a quick teleport.
Restart?
Yeah, let's restart that match real quick.
We can watch another intro.
We can.
Yeah, let's not talk.
Reptile.
I will rip out your throat.
Settle down.
Round 1.
We have no sound on the TV, so that could have been the same intro.
Yeah, we have no...
Jen?
It was different.
It was different.
Right.
Okay, thank you, Jen.
So normally you just have your quick little teleport, but then the cool thing is he can charge it and choose when to let it go, or he can not let it go at all.
Oh, so you can cancel out of it?
Yes.
Great.
And then the EX one is a combo starter and looks awesome. Then the air teleport are also totally
He has
different.
an air teleport?
He does. And check this out. Very fast and it recovers. So if they're jumping, they'll get hit. Can you jump up?
Yeah, I can.
Apparently you can't. Okay. But if not, the more interesting thing is you can let it miss, and then if they try to do anything, you can, you know, combo them or whatever. It's like very tricky. And the EX one is even trickier because he goes the other way and then does an overhead attack.
I didn't know what was happening there.
See, even you didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, I was lost.
So he has 4 really cool teleport moves and the spear moves. So that's your Ryu.
Can we show the throw real quick?
Oh, he has a cool throw.
That's gonna sting.
All right, so should we go into the next one?
Yeah.
The next one's going to be Lasher, where his whips are electrical charged. And it's
Scorpion.
going to be more of a long-range, combo-heavy one. You'll see in a second, his special moves are pretty cool in it.
So we're seeing student versus master here.
Yeah, I felt it was appropriate.
Nice job going canon here.
Well,
nice job going lore. That's
I
good
tried.
stuff. Yeah, yeah. I always think you can't do it, but then every time you prove me wrong.
Yeah, thank you.
It's really
Thank you. Very
impressive.
surprising. You know.
What have you become?
I have returned to Quan Chi's service.
Then Ashirai Ryu are your enemies.
Round 1.
I don't know what Scorpion said, but he seemed angry.
Oh yeah, no. I've never seen really a happy Scorpion, to tell you the truth.
He doesn't even like teddies.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't like teddy bears, but
So,
I do.
Lasher is all about range. He gets some really good new normals, the slow poke here.
Oh, that's long. That's
He
long
gets
as hell.
that Fist of Fury punch move, gets turned into this, which has much more range.
Oh man.
He gets kind of a low scoop move that can trip you up, and if you EX it, they get bounced up more. And then he gets a really strong anti-air whip, which can also be used in combos as like a combo ender or combo extender, or you can end the EX one in a splat and kind of run up to them and mix them up.
Why don't you show us something there?
All right.
Oh. Oh, you killed me.
Is that as far you were gonna go with that? Did you have
There was
Did you
one
get
more.
more?
There was one more kick.
There's a more kick.
Fight.
So you didn't drop it. The game dropped it for
No.
you.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
alright.
So yeah, I think this one will be best played at kind of this jump in range, and it'll be really good. I think this is another one where the combo artists are really gonna like messing with it.
And something we don't talk a lot about, but I think it's nice for those. I know we have a lot of fans who play in tournaments. We have a lot of fans who are very good at the game. We also have a lot of fans who don't play a lot of fighting games, who just love Mortal Kombat. And a term that I think is good for everyone who plays games to use is kind of what you alluded to there. It's called footsies, and
Yes.
where your character wants to stay in relation to their longest range move for the most
Yeah,
part.
the footsies is basically you controlling the space of your character's best attacks.
Yeah.
So a perfect example would be this character, where this move right here, this overhead with tons and tons of range. Derek, if he was fighting me, he would have to be very wary of this move, even from this far out. Another one of these moves, and he would have to commit to doing a teleport,
Right.
which if I don't and I block, then I can punish him, or he would have to attempt to jump in, and that's when I could use this move. Exactly.
Yeah, I read a lot of message boards about people, who love the game and can't wait for Mortal Kombat, but they want to get better. And that's just kind of one of those entry-level terms that once you start thinking about, you'll start getting better if you just kind of understand that.
Yeah, and footsies is the kind of thing where no matter what level of play you're at, you do it, you might just not know that that's what we call it.
Right.
Yeah. So, is that it for this one?
Yep.
All right.
Well, but wait.
What?
You have full meter.
Oh, I think it's time for an X-ray.
Takeda's is interesting because it's done in the air.
Awesome. Was that necessary is my question. The foot to the face after.
This is Grandmaster too, his father figure.
I guess. Yeah, right? It's kind of messed up.
Let's check out the last variation.
All right, this one is very, very interesting. And I think the beautiful thing about the variant system is you'll have maybe one's kind of on the simpler side, it's more basic. Then one could be, the opposite of that.